Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to a very awesome Michael Miners WWE NXT post radio show. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we sit here, we talk real wrestling. We don't talk about our love lives like some other wrestling group. Oh, I'm sorry. Are we mentioning you guys after you shit on us? So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I ordered him to be here with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Michael Meyer. I am the co-owner and your reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Slam Zone Enforcer Heavyweight Champion. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I have the King of England Champion. And pretty much a little ticked off at, ladies and gentlemen, Fatback Greasy. Say hello to the fans.
What is up, everybody? I'm the King of England Champion, Fatback Greasy, the only person in the enforcement that has gold. Oh wait, let's see here. Billy Bob won gold, but that's not important. I'm the King of England Champion, the most important title in this company and this group, the enforcement. But what is up, Michael Miner? It is good to see you. Where were you? Where were you on Beyond the Ropes? I was defending my title in England, and you want me on your show tonight? You demanded me to be on your show tonight. So, yeah, whatever Big Red has to say, I'll go ahead and talk to you. But you know what? Just whatever.
It's whatever, because I have just received a package from Big Red, a videotape you're going to be looking at the Beyond the Ropes episode coming up. So yeah, I'm a little ticked about to see. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get into our show, our results. Our first match was a number one contendership tournament match. It's a number one contenders tournament first round match. It was Curtis Axel versus Finn Balor. Really great back and forth contest between Finn Balor and Curtis Axel. It was awesome to the get-go. We had Axel elbows him in the face to start, so Balor knocks him to the floor for a big flip dive back in, and Axel clotheslines him in the back of the head for two and nails a drop kick. I mean, it was a really good match. Balor came in with the win with his top rope double stomp that he always does for his finisher. And your winner of that match and moving on to the tournament is Finn Balor. Good way for him to win. I would love to see him actually go for as the number one contender for the NXT heavyweight title. Fatback, your thoughts on this match?
Great match. I really enjoyed this match. It was great back and forth. I wanted Curtis Axel to get the win here. Looks like he's doing nothing but losing since he came into, wants to restart his career back in NXT. But yeah, he should have won the match, but going to be very interesting in the next couple of rounds here. But yeah, Finn Balor, yeah, oh well, just whatever on him.
All right, then we get in a Divas. We get into a women's championship match. It was Charlotte defending her belt against Sasha Banks. It was really good to see this match. But all of a sudden, in came Becky Lynch for a via disqualification. So Charlotte wins this by via DQ. Really great, somewhat of a good match until Becky got in the middle of the match. They were hammering on Charlotte, and then all of a sudden here comes in Balor to save the day. But eventually she picks up the belt. Charlotte isn't cool with that and eats a belly to Bayley. Yeah, I mean, Bayley just turning right on Charlotte. So William Regal comes out and says we are going to make a fatal four-way title match at their next pay-per-view on February 11th. It is going to be the NXT fatal for the NXT Women's title. It is going to be Charlotte versus Bayley versus Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks in a fatal four-way. Fatback, what are your thoughts on the match and the match that is made up for next for the February 11th pay-per-view?
Going to be awesome. This match was pretty cool. I was shocked that Bayley turned on Charlotte and turned heel. That was, the crowd went still crazy for that as well. I don't know how they're going to, she's going to be a heel and the fans still chant. We'll have to, maybe she can get the fans to, turn on her. I don't know how that's going to work. But anyway, it was good to see, Becky Lynch get in there as well. It's going to be a great, great match coming up at February the 11th on the NXT pay-per-view on the WWE Network. So it's funny how Becky Lynch, she and Sasha Banks was arguing as well when this announcement was made for the title match. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see who wins the championship. To me, I don't think Charlotte has a chance of retaining the title. You could go to Becky Lynch. You never know. It could be an upset like we seen, later on what we seen tonight in the tag match.
All right, so now we go ahead and get into our next match. It was pretty much a shocker to everybody. It was Wesley Blake and Buddy Murphy taking on the Vaudevillains. A great tag team action. They said the Vaudevillains have been doing dinosaur training. I've never heard of doing dinosaur training. That's the weirdest kind of training that you can ever have. Okay, whatever kind of dinosaur training that is. Well, let's just say the dinosaur training did not work so well. Your winners of the match was Wesley Blake and Buddy Murphy. A shocker to see these two guys win. Me and Billy Bob had a prediction at the beginning of the show for the Vaudevillains to win this. But wow, Buddy Murphy and Wesley Blake, congratulations on your win. After that, we get another backstage. He was talking with one of the interviewers. And the guy said, "You know what? I think we deserve to have I think we deserve to have a title match with the Lucha Dragons." Well, they will be getting that next week. Next week, they will be facing off against Lucha Dragons for the NXT Tag Team titles. Fatback, what were your thoughts on this match?
Just say upset of the year. Go ahead and say that for 2015 for right now. Upset of the year in NXT. Yeah, Wesley Blake, Buddy Murphy. I'm glad they won the match, actually, because every time the Vaudevillains are said during, in the show at the WWE Slam Zone, somebody gets beat up by Little Red. So I'm glad that's, not happening to me tonight. Even though that I am the King of England champion, the best champion in the company. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, just great match, and I can't wait for the tag team title match next week.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we get into the main event of the evening. It was our second number one contenders tournament first round match. We had Hideo Itami taking on Tyler Breeze. Pretty much. I don't know, but see here it says Marcus Louise is seen looking at Breeze from behind the stage during Tyler's entrance. I'm like, okay, I'm wondering what Marcus Lewis has deal with Tyler Breeze. I wonder if they're going to be, a little like a tag team or some kind of deal. But your winner, it was a really great, decent match. But your winner of the match with the running boot to the face was Hideo Itami. Congrats to him. He will be moving on to the next round to face off against his partner in crime, Finn Balor, in the semifinals. So pretty much, Fatback, what are your thoughts on this match?
Very, very interesting match. They had some awesome spots in there. I really thought Tyler Breeze was going to win after he hit that super kick and I thought he was going to move on, and then he was a 2 count, and then he hit that little like side power bomb or something like that, and Tommy kicked out as well. But yeah, wish Tyler Breeze would have won the match. I'm not sure why Billy Bob wanted to say, he didn't like Tyler Breeze, because Tyler Breeze is awesome. Because he's like me, I'm the King of England champion. He should be the NXT champion. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this was a great match. And is Marcus Louise a stalker or something? He's like stalking Tyler Breeze. I'm not sure what they're doing with him or what they're going to do with that situation, but I have to find out. Maybe they're going to do something with that during Takeover on February 11th. But overall, just a great match main event to end NXT tonight, and that's about all I have to say on that. But it was just great. And next week, or well, maybe in a few weeks, when they do Finn Balor and Hendo Itami, that's going to be interesting to see. Who would you pick? I would probably go with Hendo Itami, probably, to beat Finn Balor.
All right, and also next week on NXT, we have 2 more first-round matches. We have Adrian Neville versus Tyson Kidd, and we have the return match of Baron Corbin and Bull Dempsey. Now, that one's going to be a good one. It's going to be part of the main event for next week. And also, there will be a contract signing between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. It will be a non-title match. I cannot wait to see the contract signing next week. So yeah, pretty much final thoughts on NXT. Really great show. It was really good back and forth show tonight. So I give the show a 5 out of 5. Great show tonight. Fatback, your final thoughts on NXT tonight?
An amazing episode, very good. I'm going to say this, can't wait for February the 11th, the next NXT TakeOver live on the WWE Network for only $9.99, ladies and gentlemen. But overall, just great show tonight. I loved every match. You had an upset victory over, the Vaudevillains, which that's awesome. So, could we see new tag team champions in the future? We'll have to find out. But yeah, 3 matches already announced for pay-per-view. The women's title match, Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens, and possibly a few other matches coming up to be announced, hopefully. But just great. I give NXT 10 out of 10. I'm gonna up Michael Miner on this one. He says 5 out of 5. I'm going with 10 out of 10. So, because 10 out of 10 is better than Michael's rating. So, I'm the King of England champion, and that's how I roll.
Oh boy, I gotta hear the same old crap again, like always. So, but ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys for a really good NXT show tonight. A lot of good stuff coming up for next week. I can't wait to see what's going to be for next week. Tomorrow's going to be an awesome day for SmackDown, the final day to the Royal Rumble. There's been a lot of rumors that there's some spoilers that I'm not going to tell you guys. You're going to have to wait till the Royal Rumble itself. I pretty much, let's just say, on this very tablet, I have the special entrances that are going to be in the Royal Rumble, but you guys ain't gonna see it at all. So hope you guys enjoy the Royal Rumble coming up this Sunday. Don't forget, this Saturday there will be a WWE Royal Rumble prediction show. Not a lot of good matches coming up. The only big ones I'm wanting to talk about is going to be the WWE World Heavyweight Championship Triple Threat match, and the big one, the Royal Rumble match. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. I am Michael Miner. That's Fatback.
Whoa. Hang on a minute there, Michael. I'm the King of England champion. You really said you wanted to talk to me on this show. You have nothing else to tell me? You don't have no confrontation? Or are you going to wait to, what, New Year's resolution? Or are you going to wait to Beyond the Ropes after New Year's resolution? What's your deal, Michael?
I brought you on here for a reason because I have an announcement. Become New Year's Revolution, I have a surprise video for you, because in this package that I have in my hand, sent from Billy a Big Red, is the videotape of you backstage eating donuts and drinking coffee while you didn't have anybody's back. And as you can hear on my address, I was busy. I was doing things for the company. We got crapped on by those idiots over at Revolution Wrestling because they decided to screw us over. So I had to have meetings with them. I had to do everything else to get prepared and all this stuff prepared, and also get myself ready for my match at the anniversary show. So yeah, I've been busy. I was in at the Beyond the Ropes because that idiot Travis Neely cut me off the schedule. So yeah, so I will be back at the Beyond the Ropes, and you're going to be seeing one ticked off person this coming week. So yeah, I really want to, real quick before we go, I want to give a big shout outs to just a big shout to Prodigy Snake. Prodigy, I hope you leave Revolution Wrestling, my friend. I think you deserve more. I can't wait. You know what? I hate to say this. Screw you, Revolution Wrestling. Magnum Wrestling. Yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about. Magnum Wrestling. Curtis Reed, if you're out there, my friend, I'm going to promote your company more than I'm going to promote Revolution Wrestling. That's going to bring Skeeter Moxley back for being so we can hear more of his sex life, or we can hear more of his love life. Oh, I didn't have a woman. It's like, really? You're coming back with Revolution Report, Kyle Cash? You're just useless like everything else in Revolution Wrestling. Oh, you're going to try to take this down? Go right ahead, because this podcast will go right back up to it, and I'll share it on Facebook. I'll share it on YouTube. So go ahead and keep going, whatever you do. But Prodigy Snake, congratulations on your win as Wrestler of the Year 2014. Also, big congrats to Jimmy Jack Daniels, the runner-up of the Wrestler of the Year. Jimmy Jack Daniels, dude, I hope you come as a good, awesome, hardcore champion. And do whatever you got to do for the fans, because I know Mike Houston can't do anything for the fans, and I know Kyle Cash can't do anything for the fans because they don't want to see different kind of content with us involved. So thank you guys so much. Also, big shouts to Adam the Woo and everybody else on YouTube. Big shouts to my boy Michael Gaming 26. As you guys know, that's my gaming channel. Shout outs to Fatback Greasy for joining with us tonight. But yeah, WWE Slam Zone presents New Year's Revolution coming up. Fatback, you got any shout outs or anything before we go? Because I'm in a little pissed off mood with Revolution Wrestling.
Yeah, me and you can talk about this current situation, about this stupid package that doesn't make any sense, that never happened. I don't know what Big Red filmed. It could have been a coffee cup on a table for all I know, but I wasn't in that video. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to give my shout outs to all my good buddies up there in England, all these fans, all my fans in England, that I defend the title each and every night in London, England. I defend the title everywhere in England. So everywhere in England, everybody in England, big shout outs to you. Big shout outs to all the subscribers to the WWE Slam Zone. Big shout outs to all the subscribers that has subscribed over there in England as well. Got big subscribers from England. There's a big I think it's called UK Pro Wrestling or something like that that's subscribed to us on WWE Slam Zone. But yeah, big shout outs to them as well. I think that's your name. If I got it wrong, I am sorry. I apologize for that. But big shout outs to you. And yeah, about Michael Miner's already did my shout out for Adam DeWoo. So anyway, that's about it from the King of England champion, Fatback Grease, and I will see everybody at New Year's resolution when I prove that I was defending my title in England and not in the break room at the backstage at the WWE Slam Zone. So your King of England champion is out of here. Good night, Michael Miner.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for tonight. I hope to see you guys next week. Good night, everybody, and we'll see you at the next episode of NXT.